Right, so it'll all be on the helmet camera, guys, but so I've given them my name and address there because Code G doesn't say anything about date of birth that I could see. Kept trying to rush me and threaten me with arrest if I didn't find the right section of Code G fast enough, because they have other jobs to get to. Well, I said, well, if you arrest me, it's going to take you longer than allowing me to find the right section of Code G, isn't it? And they won't be getting to other jobs. So they're better off just letting me have the couple of minutes that I need to find the right parts.
Right away, notice what's happening here. This is a citizen documenting the encounter from his own helmet cam. That instantly changes the power dynamic. When someone knows the interaction is being recorded, every word matters, especially for the officers. The question is, are the police about to follow procedure or walk straight into a legal minefield?
You got any idea on you at all, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you got any bank cards or anything that I can confirm that name with?
Not on me, no.
Okay. Are you going to be known to us in police systems?
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes, this isn't the first time that I've been unlawfully, arrested actually. I've been unlawfully arrested twice now. Sued both times. Won both times. This will be number 3. I could have not given you my details and just taken the unlawful arrest, but I've got other places to be today.
So, is it 3 Delta uniform?
Yes. Yeah, my handwriting's not so good.
Oh, mine's not much better.
Have your body cams been on the whole time?
They have.
Is there a reason you didn't tell me?
Was it not obvious?
No.
Red flashing?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No.
Well, body cams have been recording the whole time.
So why didn't you tell me at the beginning of the interaction?
I'll be honest with you, I forgot.
Right.
However, we've been having a conversation. I think we've been fairly reasonable and
I don't think you've been reasonable at all. Amicable, yeah. Not rude, but I don't think you've been reasonable, no.
How would you say I was being unreasonable?
By the fact that you won't take my complaint against them. You're happy to take their complaint
Okay.
based on 3 allegations where you haven't reviewed any footage,
Okay.
any evidence.
Okay.
Whereas I'm saying I will show you the evidence of him calling me a TWAT, but you won't take my complaint. That's not reasonable, Constable.
What my preference is, okay, is we get you away from here, get you outside, and then I'll listen to your side of the story. At the moment, we've got one version of events where an allegation's been made, obviously, which is why I've requested you details and the offence that's been allegated. I'm more than happy to take your side of the event.
Oh, now you're happy, yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm trying to be. I'm trying to explain to you that I want to get.
Well, earlier you're saying you weren't going to take mine today.
No, I wasn't originally, and if you're telling me that you can show me, potential footage that may.
But you didn't ask them to show you potential footage.
Because, like I say, I've got 3 witnesses telling me.
You don't think 3 security guards are going to club up?
Story, do you? You just want to put your own point across.
Here's the first legal red flag. In the UK, providing name and address can be sufficient in many situations. Date of birth is not automatically required unless a specific power applies. Threatening arrest just to speed things up isn't lawful policing, it's pressure. And pressure is exactly what courts hate to see.
Okay, go on. You got 3. Yeah, you got 3. You got 3 witnesses.
Witnesses who have all told me that you've said things to them which aren't very nice, which is a public order offence. Okay.
It's not though, is it?
It is. Section 4 of public order. Yes. If it's caused them harassment, alarm, or distress, yes, it is. Okay. And I think you know that as well, don't you? Which is why I've requested you details.
It's got to be threatening, abusive, isn't it? Language.
Or visible representation.
Or visible representation, yeah.
So
And
abusive, I would argue what you've said is abusive.
is it? How do you know? What have they told you that I've said?
Like I say, if it does go that far, you can discuss that in an interview.
Okay.
If they make a formal complaint, you'll be invited into a voluntary interview.
Okay.
And the investigating officer can discuss that with you there.
That's fine. Well, yeah, once we're done here, I'll show you the footage of him calling me a TWAT, and then I want you to come get his details as well and do the same thing with him.
No worries.
Yeah? Fine. Also, a member of the public that was in here earlier calling me a see you next Tuesday multiple times.
Can I just confirm your second name? Is it UM?
Pardon?
Is it UM at the end?
Your mother, yeah, Mike at the end, yeah.
So uniform Mike?
Yep.
Okay, unfortunately, Dominic, you're not coming back on our systems at all. It might be because of your address where you're based.
Try it with.
If I can get your date of birth.
Try it without room 1.
No, what I'm saying is because you're in West Mids, this is a Cambridge address, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So because you're in West Mids, we don't have access to Cambridge addresses or anything like that. So I can't confirm your address at the moment.
Well, can you not call through to Cambridge and be like, I can literally give you somebody to contact at Cambridge who will confirm who I am.
Who would that be? I also can't confirm your name.
Huh?
I also can't confirm your name.
What do you mean?
I can't confirm who you are because you've given me a name written down on a piece of paper. You've got no ID and you're not giving me a date of birth. So at the moment, I can't ascertain what your name is because you're not coming back on our system.
What if I can show you a bank statement on my phone with my name and address on it?
It could be anybody's bank statement.
You can literally watch me log into my bank and get it.
If we could just get your date of birth, that'd be a lot easier, to be honest.
Give me a pen and paper then.
Thank you.
Am I detained at this point, by the way?
On suspicion of the offence, yes. Whilst I ascertain your name and address, yes, you are.
Okay. And what section is that you're using for the detention?
I don't know. I'm sure you can look it up on your phone.
No, if you're going to detain somebody, you need to know what you're detaining them with. PC brand. I'll ask you again, what are you detaining me under? What section are you using to detain me? I've given you my details.
Just bear with me a minute.
No, I'll keep talking. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. You got me on there?
I think we have, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Just confirm where you were born for me.
You've got me on there, Constable.
This moment is fascinating. The speaker confidently references prior unlawful arrests and successful lawsuits. Whether you believe him or not, officers now face a credibility problem. This is someone who knows the system and isn't intimidated. From here on out, every misstep becomes potential evidence.
I've given you all my details. They all match up with the system that you've got on there, and I said I would be known to you. You don't need that. I've given you everything that you need.
Lovely stuff. Okay. Wonderful. What we'll do, I'm going to keep hold of this because I need to stick this on my systems later on.
Well, you've just got it on there, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to keep hold of it either way because it's easy for me. It's just easier access.
Well, I don't know what you're going to do with that bit of paper. What if that gets lost? What if that gets put in a random bin and somebody else finds it?
I can assure you we've got shredders at the office that will
I've seen the way that police hand parcel on private information.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave the premises now. We'll
Right.
go outside. Presumably you've got a vehicle because I can see you've got a motorcycle.
And the purpose for asking me to leave again?
Prevent the breach of the peace.
And what breach of the peace do you suspect would happen?
Based on the fact you've been abusive to the staff here, I don't want anything to.
It has to be. It has to be.
harmed.
Yeah, a breach of the peace constitutes physical threats or actual violence to a person or their property in their
Being
presence.
abusive to somebody could also constitute.
I've been sat here peacefully, Constable. They're the one that surrounded me and attacked
Prevent the
me.
breach of the peace. Okay, so what I'm going to ask now is for you to leave the premises, please.
And if I don't,
Okay, I need to leave the premises.
okay, and I'm asking what happens if I don't?
I need you to leave the premises, or we'll have to forcibly remove you from the premises
Using what power?
to prevent a breach of the peace.
And that's
Public Order Act.
that's not a public order act, is it?
It is.
It's not.
Okay.
That's common
Is
law.
there anything
Oh
I can
wait,
say
actually,
or do
no,
to
maybe
make you reasonably comply with my request?
maybe it has been in the new public order act, actually,
So
isn't
I'm
it?
going to give you one more opportunity, please, to leave the premises. Or we'll
Right.
remove you.
Okay, under threat of violence, I will move. Under threat of arrest, I give you my details. So under duress, and you guys will be getting lawsuits. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll stand outside then.
Right, a bit further away for me, please, and then we'll have a conversation.
I'm a bit stuck. I'm gonna have to go up around.
Okay.
Right.
Do you want to tell me your side of the story then?
Well, as they said, I went in. I was recording from. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you all that because actually you've taken all my details and you're investigating an alleged offence. So I'm not going to give you any information on that, but I'm going to give you.
Let's pause here. Section 4 of the Public Order Act is serious. It requires threatening, abusive, or insulting behavior likely to cause harassment, alarm, or distress. But here's the key: allegations alone aren't proof. Officers should assess evidence, not just count witnesses. 3 people saying the same thing doesn't magically make it true.
I want to report the taller one in there, not the glasses.
Which chap? The glasses?
No, not the one with the glasses, the taller one. He was the taller. That's the one, bold chap. Yeah, referred to me as a twat in public, in front of all the claimants in there. Okay. Which, again, if they're saying what I've said is a section 4, that's definitely a section 4. Okay. So if you're going to prosecute one, you had no choice but to prosecute the other.
We'll create a crime report for yourself.
Thank you. That's it. Simple as that, isn't it?
So he's called you a twat. Is there anything else?
It's called me a twat. The one with glasses has hit me in the forehead with his phone. Okay. He's shoved me on the back of the head with his elbow.
That, do you know?
Huh?
What was the reason for that?
Okay. He didn't like. He didn't like what I was doing.
See what it shows.
Oh, I'm going to make a subject access request for that CCTV as well. But yeah, absolutely. Okay. But yeah, he's at one point he got his phone out and was asking why. He's asking, how do you like it if somebody's shoving a phone in your face? That doesn't bother me at all. And then he's getting closer and closer and goes like that into my forehead, clearly on purpose. And then he was behind me, clearly shoved. Multiple times they've tried to grab and detach my camera from my helmet or turn it off, I'm not really sure, but from behind. Yeah, and it will all be on their CCTV. Yeah. The way they've surrounded me and been aggressive towards me is unprecedented. It's ridiculous. Okay? So, but again, you said you don't have time to look at my camera for an hour, but you've got time to go down check their CCTV.
I'm not going to go and watch your footage that you've got on your phone. It's because this job's been open for a while, hasn't it?
Huh? I've been recording now for an hour and 20 odd minutes.
So it won't be proportionate in my time to spend.
But you said you're going to go check their CCTV?
I'm going to go and look at the CCTV regarding the potential assault you just alleged. However, my suspicion would be that they've used it to maintain control over yourself.
I'm sat on a chair doing nothing.
Enough, and that's what I'm going to go and check out.
So if I'm sat on a chair doing nothing and they've come and done that to me...
Absolutely, if you sat on a chair and someone just come and put their hand in your face, then absolutely, I agree with you.
Thank you.
That's what I need to go and check. However, what I'm saying is I'm not going to...
Literally, as soon as they said they're calling the police, I said, fine, I don't want you coming here and then going around Birmingham looking for me. I said, I'll wait for you because I thought we were going to have no problems because ultimately I may have been trespassing. That's a civil issue, not your problem. But what they allege is ridiculous. Okay, so once it comes back that that's false, right? There's no evidence to support it. Okay, I want you to get them done for wasting your time, making false allegations, interrupting my freedom to privacy. Okay.
We get. Just let me address one thing at a time because I'm not that.
Yeah.
All right. We will call the offences that you've alleged against them as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So ultimately, the saying he's called you a twat, it'll be a public order as well. So
yep.
You'll be a victim and a suspect for the allegations that they've made.
Yep.
I won't be the officer that investigates the matter. I'll do a bit of primary investigation here whilst I'm here. I'm
yep.
the response officer, so ultimately I'll go off to a different department and they'll investigate it. I'll take your phone number, then I can send you the crime number as well. If that's something you'd like me to do, otherwise I won't be able to give you that.
You can give me, you can take my email address.
An email address?
Yeah.
This is where things really wobble. When an officer can't clearly state the legal power they're using to detain someone, that's a problem, a big one. Detention isn't a vibe or a feeling, it requires a specific legal authority. I don't know, you can look it up is not an acceptable answer.
P-O-W-E-R, power.
Yeah.
T-O.
Yeah.
T-H-E.
Yeah.
P-R-O-L.
Yeah.
E-T-A-R-I-A-T.
Sorry, T-A-R...
Hang on, where are we at? I can't see.
Proletariat,
that's it. 1984
yeah.
at gmail.com. I'm sure you've seen my videos on YouTube by now.
Probably, I get all sorts come up on
Yep.
my feed. Lovely. Right, I'll sit down there then. We'll have to...
So there'll be 2 more tyrants for the tube.
What I will say is, obviously, if you're coming back to this location,
Yep.
we'll speak to them regarding what you've said. But I don't want you coming back here. If you do come back here, then we'll have to arrest you for the offence that you've been alleged. Okay, do you understand that?
Yes.
Lovely. We will also, there's been a log generated for today which will have your name on it.
Yep.
Ultimately, it transpires that if you've gone to another job centre or another location in the vicinity and you're doing the same things, you'll be arrested straight away. It won't
For
be
what?
a question. If there's any offences, when a breach of the peace, you'll be locked up again.
You can't lock me up for breach of the peace.
Okay.
No, you can arrest me, remove me, and de-arrest me. Or you can arrest me to, what do they call it?
Take you into custody for breach of the peace.
For what?
That's what you're asking.
For what?
To keep the breach of the peace prevented. Ultimately, especially if you don't live around here, given there's no alternative addresses.
So I'm not allowed to go to any other job centres today?
What I'm saying, I'm advising you, I can't tell you what to do, okay? You've got your own rights, you're human, but I can only advise you on the basis that as a police officer, if I return to a job and you're there, chances are I'm probably going to be locking you up, especially if there's another alleged offence such as public order.
Yeah, but again, as you've seen, and sensibly, as a constable, you should be pretty good at assessing situations when you enter a scene, right? You get a call, you enter a scene,
Yeah.
you should be pretty good at assessing what's going on. When you came in, what was I doing?
You were sat down.
Doing what?
I don't know.
Doing nothing, sat there peacefully, chatting nicely to the rather larger guy, I don't want to be rude, but
Yeah.
identifying way, chatting very politely to him. You came in and, you know, then you went and spoke to them. In what world does it look like I'm the one that's been aggressive when I've sat there, I've got security in front of me, hands in my face, and I don't think they were all there, but all 3 of them surrounding me doing that, moving their camera in my face, in what world does that look like I'm being aggressive?
All I will say, okay,
But you should be good at assessing a situation, Constable.
you're aware that we have a national decision-making model.
Yes.
Yep. So we go into a location, as you say, we assess what we've got in front of us. Yes, you may be sat down. Yes, you may not be being abusive or whatnot at the time. I have an allegation from a member of the public stating that you've done X, Y, Z. I have to take that seriously. Don't have a duty bound to investigate it like I would do with the same allegations that you've made.
Yeah.
However, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? If I'm not there, I've not seen what's happened, I can't
Yeah.
say for sure. At the moment, I've got 3 against 1 telling me one thing, and you're telling me another thing. So I've got to go off what I've got.